Dr. K here, coming back at you with another pickup videos. So I just actually came back from vacation over in Nevada, so Las Vegas actually. Was there for a week. I did not get a chance to do any kind of video game hunting. I did have like an hour or so to check out some of the retro store there. I checked out two of the store that were there. One of them was pretty awesome. I picked up some great manuals here that I have for a total of 20 bucks, which I'm pretty happy about. So I'm just gonna go through that first, and then after that it's just a lot of random miscellaneous pickups that I can't remember. But what I did is I try to show you guys just the one that I'm keeping, or the one that is cool, or the one I'm adding to the collection, unique, those things. So so then we can, move the video a little bit faster. So right off the bat, here are some manuals that I picked up for $20 for all of these right here. First off, we have Pokemon Leaf Green, the manual. We have Sapphire version. We got Fire Red. So as you guys know, since Pokemon Go, the Pokemon game just skyrocketed, so it's pretty crazy. So I thought I'd just grab these, and just in case I have the box or the game, I can go ahead and complete it or trade it as a higher value. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I got three game, actually Virtual Boy manual. First one we have is Golf, and these are in good shape. Mario Clash. And the last one we have is Galactic Pinball. So yeah, those are the three Virtual Boy. I thought that, maybe in future I run the boxes of the game. I already have the manual. And then I got a few of these right here, the N64, kind of like the insert for the Diddy Racing, and also these right here for the N64, Super Mario 64. Just to complete it, because most people say their game is complete, but sometimes it's not complete until you have these right here. So that's why I picked up three of them. Pretty awesome. I got a Killer Instinct Go manual for N64, a copy, just the book for the game Genie, which I have the cart to it. I just needed the book, so there you go. This one's the nicest shape than what I have. That's why I picked that up right there. And then two really awesome one. I can't believe they actually give me 20 for this. But first off, we have Super Turrican right here. So this one right here, as you know, the box and manual goes for quite a bit. So so getting this right here is pretty awesome. Super Turrican and Lost Viking 2, two uncommon game. To find the manual for it is pretty awesome, so I gotta pick that up. So that's pretty much it for my pickups on vacation. I didn't do any other game hunting. Didn't buy any games because from what I see, I already have all those games, and there wasn't very big selection over there. So yeah, a little disappointed, but it's okay. I got a great deal on these manuals. So before I left for vacation, there was this lady messaged me. She said, Sam, she has some video games. What she does is she does house cleaning, and so she ran into stuff that she gets from these, and she'll hit me up and let me and give me first shot at it of what the stuff that she has. So there's some good games in here, actually. Quite a bit of good games. It's stacked full right here with some with the zapper and the power brick, and also the RF cable. I'm not gonna show that. I'm just gonna show the games, but there's some pretty rare games in here, and I got all that for $100, which is a steal because one of the game in there is already 100 bucks. I'm gonna save that one at the end, but first off, we have Snoopy Silly Sports Spectacular, which is one I'm very happy to add to my collection. We have Donkey Kong Classic, Ninja Gaiden, The Legend of Zelda, Chip and Dale Rescue Ranger, Quarterback, Rygar, Mario Duck Hunt, Ice Climber, Super Mario Bros. 3, Ultimate Basketball, and then the two last best one we have is the Mega Man, the first one right here, in really nice condition. And then lastly, we have Contra Force, also in super nice condition. So I have this one already, this is up for trade if anybody interested. There you go. So yeah, that was $100. I thought that was a steal. All right, so before I left for vacation, actually I went garage selling, and I hit up this one place down in Puyallup. The couple has, you know, didn't have any video games out there, but I asked for it, and they pull out this box of really ugly, burnt, beat down. When I say bad, is actually pretty bad, and I'm gonna show you. So I asked for it. They pull out this old box. Man, the first thing you see on top was just basically black, and it's pretty much smoke damage. Pretty much, I managed to clean it as best as I can, but as you can see, there's smoke, you know, damage for the Nintendo ones on top, because the good thing is they all have this sleeve, so it's actually protect the front label, but on the top, all got burnt pretty bad. It was way bad. I had to clean this really good in order to be like this. So yeah, they were so happy because they didn't expect anybody would buy these. I ended up paying them $40, so they're super happy. They're thanking me just to get rid of these things. So I'm gonna go over the Nintendo first. We have Super Mario Bros. 3, Dr. Mario. We have, you know, 4 copies of Mario Bros, Mario Bros, and Mario Bros Duck Hunt. We have Star Soldier. And I believe that's it for the Nintendo. There was some miscellaneous manual for them also. And then here are some Super Nintendo and N64. There were actually more. I don't know where I put them, but here are a few. We have Star Fox. So as you can see, the damage from the smoke. So what happened is that they had that little sleeves on the bottom here, which kind of keeps the bottom clean, but then the top was smoke damage. But yeah, but the card itself inside is in really nice condition, and all of them work. So that's pretty awesome. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but you know, for $40 that was a steal. Star Fox. We have 2 copies of Super Mario World. We have Adventure Island, Cruising USA, and then the best of all is actually this. This is practically brand new. Never was taken out of the box on the wrapper, but they're once again smoke damage, and that's this right here, the zapper. So as you can see, is in really nice condition, brand new. The only thing is you can see the smoke damage from the fire. So what happened is that there was a fire. They managed to salvage what's left of it. But yeah, look at that. Man, too bad it's not, you know, that smoke damage is not there, but still it's pretty cool just to have this right here. So yeah, that was $40. They're happy about that, and I'm super happy about that. So yeah. All right, so these right here are Game Boy Colors and Game Boy Advance games that I got from Goodwill. It was in like the stack full of just bags of miscellaneous box and games and stuff like that. So these are, I believe, 99% complete. I believe 1 or 2 is not, but it was $40 total. It was in like a bag. $40 total. You know, it's probably like comes down to $2.50, $3 maybe $3 a game, around there. But first off, we have MIB Men in Black. This one's actually sealed, brand new. We have Lord of the Ring, Return of the King. We have Perfect Dark, Road Rash, Lord of the Ring, The Two Towers, Turok 3, X-Men Mutant Academy, Madden 2000, Asteroids, and then lastly Mario Golf. So I'm not sure that was a great deal or not. Those titles are okay. They're not anything special or, you know, uncommon. But for $40 and is at Goodwill, I didn't want to pass it up. All right, next here, this right here, Castlevania 4, the box only. It actually came from OfferUp. This guy posted on there for $10. I was actually in the area, so I stopped by. I told him to stop by in 5-10 minutes to pick this up. So when I came and picked this up, you know, what we always do, ask if they have more video games. Well, the guy is somewhat a semi-collector. So he He's you know, just fairly new. Doesn't know much about video games in general when it comes to more of the rare, uncommon titles. So yeah, I asked him if he have any others, and what kind of collector he's in, like what he's into, basically collecting Nintendo, Super Nintendo, complete in box or loose. So he's pretty much collect pretty much anything, but he's not a complete in box guy. So what happened is that I asked him, hey, if you want to get rid of like other boxes and manual, let me know. I'll be happy to get those from you. So I ended up getting this right here for 10 bucks, and then here are a few things that he have that I also got. We got Monopoly for the Nintendo. We have Clash Demon Head. We have Conflicts, which is pretty awesome one to complete. The Simpson Barks versus the Space Mutant, and then Justice League Task Force. So I got all that right there for a total of $40. So $40 for all those box and manual. I thought that was a, you know, a fair deal. Not the greatest deal, but fair deal. All right, so before I left, also I went to a video game expo, you know, trade show kind of event, and I managed to pick up a few things here. Did a few trades, but I got a lot of good stuff. First off, we have some manuals here. We have Super Punch Out, Secret of Evermore, and then Ultima Quest of the Avatar. So I got it in a bundle with all these right here, and it came out to be around $20 for all these, which is a pretty good deal, considering, you know, these manual right there goes for quite a bit already. So yeah, so 20 bucks for all. And then I have Revelation, Persona, just case and artwork, no games and no manual. This game's you know, goes for quite a bit. I've been searching for one forever now. And then we have Shin Megami Tensei, and yeah, just no game. We have Digital Devil Sega, no game. Shadow Heart, and then Rogue Galaxy, no game. But yeah, all boxes and manual, which I'm fine with for $20. That was, you know, that was pretty awesome. And then we have this right here. I ran into this game so many times for the Virtual Boy, but it's always loose. I know this one goes for around 50 bucks on price charting complete. I asked the guy if he can do 30, and he did. So I got this complete in box, Wario Land for 30. I'm gonna sell my loose to make up the difference. So pretty awesome there. That's gonna be my first complete in box Virtual Boy game right there. Okay. Here are just some trades. So I traded these two right here. I traded, let's see, I can't remember. Oh, King Arthur, the Knights of Justice, and I believe Ultima. Yeah, I traded those two for these two right here, from Mega Man Soccer, and then also one that I did not have, which is Snow White, Happily Ever After. So that was pretty awesome. I was happy to do that. All right. And now just some miscellaneous, let's see here. Oh, another box that I got from the Expo. We have Gemfire, and the guy wanted 20. I offer him 15, so he's okay with that. And I bought quite a few things from this guy in the past. He's pretty cool. He always run into box and manuals, and he always have it at these Expo, and I make sure I go there first. So pretty awesome right there for Gemfire. He also have these right here, and they're in super nice condition. And first one, we have Bible Buffet, which is in very nice minty condition with the manual. And then we have Sunday Funday the Rye, which is another uncommon title in really awesome condition. The guy showed me his recent pickup of all these box and manual for Nintendo is amazing. He got it for like, I believe like 300 bucks, and there was a whole bunch of boxes and manual, and those are the two that he's willing to part with for now. All right. Next, you know, some games here that I just picked up because it was cheap and I didn't have it. And the first one was Goal for the Super Nintendo for $1. And then we have Duke Nukem 0 Hour. I believe I got this for $5. Yeah, so I didn't have that, so I was pretty glad to run into that one. And then lastly, I traded a Sega Genesis Musha for this right here, because I'm not very into collecting Sega. So for me, finding this complete in box will be awesome because I love complete in box. Who doesn't? But we have Demon's Crest, complete in box with the manual and everything. So that is pretty awesome. I'm gonna sell off my loose game and my older box, and then I'll keep this. So it's an upgrade for that. So that was a trade, pretty awesome. All right, let's see here. Next, this one right here, I pick up 2 Nintendo 3DS, 2 that I did not have in my collection, and I had some trade-in credit, so I decided just to grab it. And one of them was fairly uncommon, one I wanted for a while. But first off, we have Final Fantasy Explorer, which I'm gonna give this a try here. And then also, lastly, we have Cubic Ninja. And yeah, so it was there, and it was below price charting, so I decided to use my credit to buy these 2. So pretty cool adding these 2 to the collection. All right, next one right here. Once again, right time, right place. And so the guy was near my office, and he wanted this for 15 bucks, which is the Michael Jackson Moonwalk. And so for 15 bucks, I'm not gonna argue. I told him I can meet him right away and grab this because I've been looking for this one. Unfortunately, it's just the cart only, but that's okay. For now, I'll keep it in my collection, or if someone willing to trade something nice for it, I'm happy to do that. So that's the Michael Jackson Moonwalker. Next was a overpriced garage sale. So this guy right here, he advertised he has a whole bunch of games and rare games, stuff like that. One of my buddy actually stopped by first, and he already warned me that this guy is way overpriced. But I decided to stop by anyway and see if I can haggle a little bit and try to get the price down, which I did. I actually got him to go down quite a bit from his original price, but I got a total right here. These 4 games right here for a total of $30, and as you can see, one of them he's already priced at $50. So it took me a lot of talking, building a relationship, haggling in order to get down to 30 for all these. But first off, we got F-Zero GX for the GameCube. It is complete and everything, so pretty awesome there. We have Monster Deluxe, one that I did not have in my PSP collection, so I grabbed that. I think he wants this for like $5. Yeah, but yeah, I got the total bundle of 30. And then we have Xenogears, the case, book, and manual. Now, the reason why he threw this one in because the disc, he only have this one only, so that's the reason why he decided to give me a heck of a deal on this one in the bundle. And then lastly, Phantasy Star Portable 2, which is one I've been looking for and one I need for my PSP collection. He wanted 50 bucks, which is pretty pricey, but I managed to haggle it down to 30 for all, so that is a pretty sweet deal. Alright, next is just basically miscellaneous OfferUp and Craigslist find. This one right here is actually came from OfferUp. The guy had a bundle of Wii U with like a whole bunch of games and the console itself for a total of $150, and he was willing to deliver it. So the guy actually nice enough to deliver it. Already sold off all the other stuff and just kept these right here. First one we have Yoshi Worry World, and then we have Bayonetta, the first print one, and then also my I've been wanting to play this, but I did not want to open the collector edition one. Finally, I got it. Look at that. So this one's open. He has it in the package, and that's Xeno Chronicle X, and it has everything complete. Now I have one that's open that I can use to play and enjoy. The other one that I bought, I'll go ahead and keep that. So yeah, so pretty much after I sold the system and everything, I made an extra 20 bucks and got these for free. So pretty awesome deal right there. Alright, so these right here came from OfferUp. The guy has basically a ad saying that he has a whole bunch of Super Nintendo games, but it's really hard to see. But I managed to, look and saw 2 rare games in the lot, so I decided to go ahead and just quickly hit him up before other people sees it, and he was close by, so it was like 5 minutes away, so that was convenient, and I managed to snag this deal for $100 bucks. $100, and I already sold off the rest, and so I only kept these 2 games, and these 2 games right here are, man, pretty awesome to come by. First off, we have Captain Novolan for the Super Nintendo, which I don't have, in nice condition. And then the other one was Ninja Warriors, which is one that I've been hesitating to get. You know, I always want to pull that trigger and buy it on eBay, and I'm glad that I didn't, because now I ran into it for a sweet deal. So pretty much these are free, because the rest I already got rid of, and I got some extra money out of that for my collection, and those were free. Next year, also another Super Nintendo lot. Already sold the stuff off to make back my money. These are the one I'm keeping. First off, we have Sunset Rider, and then also Secret of Mana. And I can't remember exactly how much I spent on that lot. All I know is that I did make my money back and managed to keep the games that I want for a trade. All right, so this is a trade. I know this guy that, you know, sell Amazon, and so I always supply him with, you know, the Mario, the Zeldas, you know, the things that sells basically. And in turns, if he ever get rare stuff, he'll make sure to hit me and try to trade for those. Well, I actually trade him a whole bunch of Wii games. I would say probably like 12 Wii's, system with the remote, with the nunchuck and all the cords, 12 Wii's and 4 GameCubes for these 3 games. First off, we have Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo, and then we have Power Stone 2, and then also Giga Wing 2, which is all 3 super rare games in really nice condition. So I thought that was worth it, because man, I got so many of those systems laying in my garage, and I just want to get rid of it. I want to trade it. You know, I hate selling it, because selling it takes time, takes you know packaging fees and all that stuff. I don't like to deal with selling stuff, so I'm happy to trade that to him and got those 3 rare games. Alright guys, so I don't know if you guys know Half Price Book. They do sell retro games and stuff like that, a lot of video games, and sometimes they got some rare games, but sometimes they're really overpriced. Like some of these I'm going to show you. All the store, they price differently, so not one store does same pricing, so make sure you look out for that. Don't just go to one and assume all the same. Try different ones and get the feel of the people that price these things. Some of them are very fair. So I found one shop that is pretty fair when it comes to pricing, and then I took advantage of their you know, the 30, 40, 50% sale that they usually have 2 times a year. So I make sure I took advantage of it, go to each of the store and basically use up this coupon. So what happened is, that's what exactly I did. They have 2 30%, 2 40%, and 2 50%, which I took advantage of all of that. But first off, these are one that I took advantage of the 30%. We have, you know, Valkyria Profile 2, which is at 30% off of that. I'm not sure how much, but $12.99 there. We have Mega Man X4. They want $8.99, which is a fair deal, and so another 30% off of that. And then we have Grandia for $35, and so I took advantage off of that, which is pretty fair, as you can see. And then we have Monster Rancher 4. They want $50. This one I actually used the 40% off, so pretty good deal. And then also Super Metroid Nintendo Player's Guide. This one goes for quite a bit online. I want to say retail around $40 to $50. I also used the 40% off. Alright, and then lastly here, 3 awesome, complete in box, rare, uncommon, whatever you call it, in like mint condition. But first off, we have Brain Lord, and look at their pricing, $50 for a complete in box mint condition. This one goes for at least $100. So for $50, yeah, I used the 40% on this. And then they also have Shadow Run. I already have this one right here, but this one is really nice condition. I can't pass it up. $100. I used the 50% on this, so this was only $50, complete in box. And then lastly, also use a 50%, and that is Ori Battle. Yeah, for the Super Nintendo, complete in box in mint condition. They wanted 3, but I got the 50%, so I got this for $150. pretty awesome right there. So you guys, if you guys have half-price book in your area, make sure you subscribe to the email list, because that's where I got those coupons from. Alright guys, so this is my final pickups, okay, and all these came from eBay. And as you guys know, my past videos, I really took advantage of those GameStop trading credits and then switching to eBay cards. I'm officially pretty much maxed out on credit at GameStop. They wouldn't let me trade anymore because I maxed out their limits, and you know, apparently there is, because I didn't know about it. But after trading 3 times with large amount of transaction, I think total around $1,200 in here. Total $1,200. I still have some left, so as you can see, I marked these two with the X, already used up. This one I still have probably a couple hundred left. So yeah, but yeah, the total I spent on so far probably $1,000 on eBay buying all this complete box game. So yeah, it's some heavy hitters in there. But first off, one that I've been wanting is Home Improvement for the Super Nintendo. Alright, and this right here is a basically exclusive Toys R Us. One that I've been looking for and wanting to buy for a while now. I did not want to spend the money. But this is the Gold Edition that comes with the Super Mario Bros. 3 or the Super Mario Advance 4. Complete in box and really nice condition. Pretty awesome there. And then one loose game, and that is Metal Warrior. Yeah, for $200 on eBay. And then we got Batman and Robin. And this one right here is missing the manual, just game and cart. We have Super Mario World, complete in box, which is one I've been wanting, complete in box for so long now. Because, you know, you run into get carts so many times, but the box and manual is very rare. I didn't even know that they had made, you know, box and manual for it. So pretty awesome to finally get this. And then also here, Super Bonk. I love this game. When I first started collecting, I wanted this game so badly, and during the time there's only $40. Now the cart itself goes to $70 to $80. So I told myself, you know what, I can't wait no more. The longer I wait, the more it jumps in price. So I decided to pull trigger and buy this one also. So I just bought the cart only. The box and manual is actually mine. So I just got the cart for, I believe, like 60 or 70, one of those. Alright, lastly, a pretty heavy hitter, complete in box, very rare, nice condition. We have Space Mega Force. So yeah, all those games right there, a lot of heavy hitters, a lot of games that are adding to my collection this week. Super excited. And so yeah, so once again guys, thank you so much. I hope that this, you know, it's not too long, but I hope that you guys gain a lot of, you know, a lot of ideas from what I do from pickups. You know, first off, we got the eBay, we got the half price book, we had OfferUp, Craigslist. Also, we got, you know, the garage sale, yard sale, building connection, networking. So those are things that I always do all the time in order to get my games. I get a lot of people saying, you know, how the hell do I get these kind of games and where do I find it from? It's all about just, you know, going out there, connection, building a relationship, being a nice person. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please, you know, help out by, you know, give me a thumbs up. That's always appreciated, alright? So once again, happy hunting. I'll see you guys next time.